Hello friends, investors, let's talk about FAMI. Obviously, this did not meet the 10-day quota of hitting $1 consecutively, and now we're waiting for news. Here's the problem that we're seeing right now. All we know right now is that there is a meeting towards the end of December here, an extraordinary meeting where this company will be talking about what they plan to do here. And obviously, any day we should see some form of press release talking about what is going on here. Now, I've been all over the actual website, and the last press release that has been released with this had nothing to do with the situation that we're seeing right now. Are we going to talk about a reverse split? Are we going to talk about the extension? Obviously, we're not hearing anything about delisting. So what is the next step here? So right now we're sitting at this 23-cent bid price on this, and it's like this couldn't hit a worse time to actually try to get the volume up, try to get this stock moving. I mean, the market right now is, oh my God, unbelievable. And this must be that crash that we were waiting for all year. So right now with me making this video, there's no real new news being put out right now. The company's not saying anything. There's no analysts saying anything right now. We literally are in the dark right now, and we're waiting for something to be said here. And all we know is that this meeting is coming up here in December in the company. We know that they will be talking about growth, their expansion, new deals that are coming out. We know there's a lot on the table right now, but the lids are still on the plates here, ready to be served, but we just can't see it. We can't touch the food yet. And right now we're just waiting to see what is going to happen here. So a lot of people, honestly, from what I'm seeing and from what I'm hearing, are still holding this. People are doubling down and buying even more. And the last articles that we saw come out with this, believe it or not, are still saying that this is probably the next big move in the market and that there could be a huge rebound here. Now, let me clarify that with these words. I've said this on almost every video I've made about this company. Please do not invest in this if you do not have the means, if you do not have the stomach to let happen whatever's going to happen here. Because I do want to tell people still, this is a very dangerous situation that you could get yourself in with this stock. And on the other hand of that too, it is a very, very upside situation where it could be very lucrative. But you, as your own investor, have to decide what you want to do. I'm not here to tell people to invest in things. I'm here just to show you what I'm doing. I do invest in this. I am hoping there's going to be some sort of rebound here because I see what this company has coming in the future. It should bring in big numbers. They have to hit this dollar mark here sometime, especially if they get this extension and this can get to $1 for over 10 consecutive days here. Obviously, okay, we've got the ball rolling. Things are happening. This is what we need to see here going into 2022 to where we can see these deals happen. We can see the North American market really take off, and this could possibly turn into something very valuable. But right now, we are kind of walking through a tunnel in the dark right now, looking for light, and it's a very unsettling place to be. So you can look at this one or two ways. You can look at this as, hey, you know what, I'm willing to take a chance. I've got a few extra dollars that I'm willing to, just pretty much set on fire at this point. Or, I do see something here, and I've seen these kind of situations before really turn into something amazing, and this is how I've made money in the past with the market. And you know what, I'm going to take a chance here. So friends, I'm not even really going to look into our chart here. I'm not going to talk about the dark pools, about, hidden shares, all this stuff. Right now, what we need first and foremost, we need clarity. Investors need clarity right now. What's the next step? Is this extension going to happen? Or are we going to talk about something else here that we don't want to talk about and that potentially could hurt the stock even more? As it looks right now, we should see a extension. But they are not saying anything. But any day here, something should be released. I'm imagining something's going to be released here. Somebody's going to contact the company's going to say something, something's going to break here. But if it does not, we do know that here in December, towards the end, we had this big meeting coming up with the company. We should know more, we should hear more. and something could turn around here towards the end of December. And you know what? I'm going to tell you what right now, this market that we're seeing right now going into the first day of December here, God help us, we need this to turn around big time. So friends, like I'm famous for saying, this could get worse before it gets better. And you know what? We could honestly see this hit teens into this week if we don't have some news, or God forbid we have some bad news. But me personally, what I'm doing, I'm not a financial advisor. I am staying very bullish on this, and if I lose, I lose. I took a chance, but this could really turn into something popular. Big, a little bit of a gold nugget here if we can see this company get this extension and hit this dollar mark for 10 consecutive days and get into 2022, see these deals happen, and get this thing to walk up and do something. Friends, we will stay connected with this. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you think. If you're out, you're out. If you're in, you're in. I completely understand on both sides. Friends, I will talk to you soon. Be positive. Be you. Take time to invest in that future of yours. Friends, investors, let's talk soon. Bye, everyone.